Nestled deep at the heart of the Ballyhara landscape in County Limerick, Castle Oliver, a 19th century homestead, boasts beautifully rich architecture and an equally unique history. To talk about the castle, one must also reflect on its original owners, the Oliver Gascoigne sisters. Elizabeth and Mary Isabella inherited the estates and collieries of their father upon his passing in April 1843. Having lived all their lives in Yorkshire, and as the only surviving members of the Oliver Gascoignes, the sisters began a philanthropic journey in rebuilding their estates, one of which was to be the Clonardfoy estate in Ardpatrick, County Limerick. After a brief visit in 1844, it is thought Elizabeth and Mary Isabella sought to build a new castle after seeing the neglect and ruin of both the older castle and the surrounding estate. The sisters commissioned an architect, George Fowler Jones, for the build of Castle Oliver, after he previously designed almshouses and a children's school on the Gascoigne, Lothian and Parlington estates. The Gothic style of architecture was making a resurgence at that time, and the form and design of the castle is seen to be inherently part of this Romanticism movement, and certainly that of the baronial style. Drawing on features of medieval castles, Castle Oliver has crow-stepped gables, crenellated battlements, turrets and arrow-slit windows, with a large decorative porte-cochere to the side. These overall design decisions create a startling effect within the castle, creating dynamic shadows throughout its exterior contours, truly making its mark, but also paying homage to an era long gone by. One of the most striking elements of the castle lies in its beautifully rich red sandstone brickwork. Cut and dressed from a quarry in the estate near Kilfinnan, it is still unclear if it was a practical or an aesthetic choice to use the vibrant material. That being said, most of the other materials were also sourced locally. In addition, the use of decorative ornamentation in the castle, such as its creator signatures and monographs, dot its exteriors. George's monograph can be found in the west wing gable, with the Oliver Gascoigne family motto, Fac Simulator, engraved under one of its oriel windows. Another key factor to note of the architect's design is in the surrounding landscape of the castle, with further attention to detail given to the gardens, grounds, its man-made lake, decorative fountains, and its surrounding balustrade that was once home to 11 5-foot griffins keeping watch over the castle and the 7 terraces on which it stands. The castle itself is split up into 13 large sections that culminate to a sizable 110 rooms. Its most impressive interior feature lies in its cellars, which were built to house approximately 55,000 bottles of wine, making it one of the largest wine cellars in Ireland. Keen artists themselves, the Oliver Gascoigne sisters' craft can be found throughout the interior, in the decadent and incredibly detailed stained glass windows depicting the life of St. Patrick. The ballroom fireplace also showcases their remarkable talents, with panels of glass gilded with metal leaf. It is believed that the castle took over 10 years to fully complete, leaving ample time for the interior to fully dry out and to finish the decor in its entirety. During which time the two sisters were married to a family by the name of Trench from Woodlawn, County Galway. The castle remained in the Trench family right up until 1978, with the departure of Mrs. Lynn Trench. Shortly afterwards, the bank repossessed the castle from its subsequent owners, leaving the castle wide open to wholesale theft and vandalism. Castle Oliver was on the verge of ruin. All was not lost, however. As the late 90s, early 2000s saw new life breathe back into the old building, with staircases redesigned almost identical to its stolen predecessors, and carefully crafted glasswork, bringing the stained glass centerpieces back to life once again. Castle Oliver was brought back to its former glory. Now resting only on 15 acres, 1,000th of the original estate size, Castle Oliver still stands as a monument of beauty, but more so, as history has shown us, a monument of persistence and preservation.